We've just arrived. There used to be a spot over there where there was a rusty cab. And we're at one of my favorite spots in town here. Let's see what's actually happening here in my comfortable set of cowboy boot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see. Okay. Oh my goodness! You sneaky guy, you. How you doing, Mark?
Doing well.
Oh my. Hey, guess what? Hi everybody, how we doing today? I know how I'm doing, because you can tell by looking at me. I'm with one of my best friends ever, Morgan at Wild West.
Open?
So, I do, yeah. Actually, that's funky. Let's take that out of there. I should turn that thing off. Morgan has done this particular job for me a couple times on a couple different trucks now. Cab mounts, friends. It's popular for these trucks, okay? I'm going to turn you around and Morgan's going to get on here. We're going to talk about something. Check this out. So, we all know, friends, that the factory, yeah, okay, I see exactly what you're doing here, Morgan.
Yeah, so that, to me, this is a factory defect, right?
Okay, so
Because there's this ledge here,
look at this, friends.
flat ledge.
And it's rotten.
Yeah, it's rotten.
Every time it's rotten.
So everything goes in up here,
Yeah.
comes down there and settles on there. Leaves and little pine needles and stuff.
So, Morgan, but tell me this. What is it gonna, what's in there? What's in this space? Is there any hinges or door or fenders or
there's
any?
there's nothing
Nothing.
down here that's
It's just
gonna be
space.
impacted by, yeah.
So what are you suggesting we do?
So I've created a kind of a slide. This is my fix for this scenario right here.
Oh my goodness.
So it's no longer a flat plateau or ledge for stuff to get trapped on.
And you've already done one piece.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to do this in one piece.
Morgan,
Because you can't get out.
smackers, dude. That looks factory.
So that was kind of the aim. I didn't want it to look like somebody just gumboed it on there. So
Gumbo.
yeah.
I like that word, gumbo. So this stays open, Morgan, and
Yeah,
stuff falls out of there.
So that's exactly right. Yeah. And so here's another weakness here. This is also a ledge,
It is a ledge.
right?
You're absolutely
But-
right. It is.
but the-
No drain holes.
No. And then of course this is galvanized. That was, I guess, probably the reason they galvanized it,
Perhaps.
because they knew that was a problem there.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting? So is that factory goop?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Blob of cedar.
Well, this is very interesting to me, Morgan, because did you not do this on my other truck?
I did that on
Myrtle.
On Myrtle, yeah. But of course, I didn't have the fender off or the door off, so it's kind of a gumbo show.
Yeah, but this is not, Morgan.
No, this is not.
I mean, are you serious, friends? So you see what he's done here, friends, eh? And yes, you can have it. He'll give it to you. He's giving it to you free. But look at the fitmanship here. Oh, Morgan.
So I just need a little bit more trim on that, and then she'll fit.
Morgan, that's outrageous. So you see what's happening here, friends. This is a lifelong dream of mine. That this guy, I mean, you don't get guys like Morgan. You just don't find them. Like, Morg, these are actually pretty good out of the...
There are probably purists out there that'll freak out that I'm doing this, because it's not like factory original.
Yeah, but Morgan, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Friends, look. So what happens is the cowl, when you park her under the tree, right, Morgan?
Yeah, yeah.
Needles, leaves, water, it all comes down. Well, there's what happens. There's what happens. It rusts out. So, no, Morgan, I think this is brilliant, actually. I think it's brilliant. And thank you. So actually, Morgan, this side is, did you just replaced all this, didn't you? All this
Yeah.
on the other side.
I don't know. I mean, this seems a little solider,
It does.
so hopefully I don't have to do all that. But once you get in there and see the back side of it,
Yeah.
change things.
Wow, look what he did, friends. See that mount? So that's a fender mount right there, isn't it, Mort?
Yeah, so I made it on this side.
So look what he did, friends. I know I sound like I'm going off, but friends, come on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's made it here. Did you make all these parts, Mark?
I did. Well, I mean, this part. Well, I had to make everything except the black pieces, right?
Exactly. And so, now you talked about, Morgan, you talked about that piece. Are you still going to do that, or are we leaving
I'm
it?
changing that.
You are going to change it. It's just too far.
It's
Oh,
got
yeah.
holes in it.
I see what you're
And
saying.
by the time you clean this up, you might as well just cut it out and
Yeah.
put.
Wow.
That's all done.
Yeah, this is
Just
done.
needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, and welded.
Anyways.
Oh, so we've got that gas tank for the back, Morgan.
Yeah.
So
The old dump truck.
yeah, so I took my old 1-ton dump truck that I was hoping that wouldn't go somewhere where I couldn't maybe pick at it. So it's at Vartan's. Vartan, we love you, brother. Thank you. So I'm just up seeing Morgan, friends. It's my wife's birthday, and we're going out for dinner tonight, obviously. And but I don't. It was never my idea to just go, okay, Morgan, here's the truck. I'll pick it up when it's done. That wasn't the thing. You know that I got a channel to run, and he does his thing, and I cut trees, and that's where I feel the most wonderful, and it fulfills my cup so that I can help others fulfill theirs. So if I'm not filling my cup, I can't help others fill theirs. And I mean that very sincerely. This excites the snot out of me, Morgan, this work here that you've done. But friends, we're not making this truck all, oh, watch out for the bramble on the side of the door driving down that little road there. Don't scratch up your, that's not what this is, friends. This is put a freaking load of wood on here. It's going on the crew cab frame. This is gonna be a wicked truck. And remember, friends, Lifetimer Boats. Matt, remember? He's recreating the Krookie box at the back.
When I saw that,
Yeah, again, Morgan, or?
yeah, I needed something bent.
Okay. Wow. Morgan, they're almost thicker than factory, Morgan.
I don't know. I think they're kind of like my body hammer.
I do. So you have to be a certain kind of individual to be doing this kind of work. You see what I'm saying, friends? You got to be calm, cool, and collected. Like, look at the fit.
It's all about the fit.
It is, and he's got a little bit here, but that line, look at this. Wow. Look at that. My goodness. This is. Oh yeah, I see, Morgan. That helps, eh? '70s Ford Dent side. This is a factory flaw fix in Morgan's mind, and I actually see what he's doing. So look here. Here's the other side. Okay, this is what he's fixing. See this? He turned this capture spot. It captures all the stuff over the years. And there's actually a hole in this one too. It's all rusted out there. So instead of it just sitting there, he made a chute for it, friends. It's dead space for the truck. He made a chute for it. Look at this. So he actually extended that into this little chute. It captures all the stuff from the leaves and needles from the cowl, drops down there, and now he's got it. So look at this. It's a little curl. He's put a curl on it. This is actually a really smart idea.
Job a lot easier. If I'd have remembered to punch the holes in there.
Oh, you're telling me you got a little excited, did you?
I got excited. I got excited about putting this part on, and I forgot to punch the holes.
For the plug welds. So all he's doing, friends, is just creating a little space, and he's drilling his holes. So that's what he's doing. He got so excited to put it in, and now he just pops that out, and a little bit falls out, and we carry on. Ah! Look at that, friends. I don't look like it's supposed to be out of place. This sure turned out nice, Morgan. Did you make this piece too?
I made that, yeah. That's actually 3 pieces. Front plate, side plate, and the back plate.
Yeah, well, because of this contour. I mean, look at you. You've made it. It's exactly the same.
I could have tortured myself and tried to make that out of one piece, but
That'd have been a long time.
no, I've been crazy. Yeah.
No, that actually worked out amazing.
Yeah.
And this turned out good, Mark.
Yeah,
It's
no,
all welded. And this just gets filled with a little piece or something, or does that
I'll
just?
put a piece of
Yeah.
something in there. It came up short a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, he just sent me something. There we go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go check it out.
Well, here we are, friends. An old back door show here. No access for nothing. Backyard corner, you know the ones. Look at these cedars, scratching 100. Just dead. just a cluster dead, full of nails from an old tree fort. It's big wood, actually, quite big. I'll show you if you guys can see me here from back there. It's large. There's one at the back that's all over the neighbor. Look at it. It's this one here. It's all over the neighbor, but it's actually alive. So maybe they could leave this one. But there's a very good opportunity here to use these big cedars as spar trees, both of them. This maple's in the way. I would hate to work around it, but maybe he'd be open to maybe cutting some of that to create a hole for the debris to drop down. Because this is what we're looking at, right? See, that one's alive actually, that back one. It's this cluster. Even if I could fall it, it wouldn't be smart. I've seen guys do it. It's their rigging tree. We can't fall it because the fence is about 30 feet, 40 feet from the stump. But you wouldn't want to fall that tree. You're gonna need it for a spar tree, for rigging all this stuff. So, the fact that I'm looking at something like this is a good sign, but it's a friend of Morgan's. So we'll see. Morgan would take the wood, and here comes the rain. Morgan's doing an old school hand job here, friends. He's got a hand job. He's working old school hand job. Oh, you cut that out. So why did you do that? You just cut my truck apart.
So
what we're doing, friends, is we're giving the truck a hand job here. there's a cross member, or what would you call that, Morgan? Oh, look at what he's doing.
Finding the spot welds.
So he's finding the spot welds. Morgan don't cut and hatch. He just doesn't do it. He cross mount, friends, is what he's. See, he's run up against that thing right there. You see, and it's in good shape. So we did hit it with the forklift. I can. We'll straighten that out. He's drilling out the spot welds. You gotta peel this and put new metal in it. Wrong again, Billy Ray. Look at that.
There's a spot weld cutter that you can buy that does this job. I have one.
Hey, that one popped off. Nice. Yeah. Look at that. Look at Morgan. Oh, look at what he's done, friends. You're not doing that right, Morgan. You're on the internet. You should do things right when you're on the internet.
Yeah, I know.
Look at what we're doing, friends. We're cutting this chunk of metal out of here because it's not good enough for this truck. So he's got all 4 spot welds off of that, friends, right there. And it's just a piece of metal that is just not good enough. What's a barbaric way to do this? Just cut it right out and weld over it, isn't it?
Yeah, we could have just put a patch right on top of this.
You could have, couldn't you?
Yeah, that would have been really good.
This freaking work is time consuming, man. You can't. There it is. Look at this, friends. He's got it. Look. This model is that. Do you want me to fix that?
The wooden wedge disappeared.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. I could fix that for you. Let's fix this hammer for him, friends. It's 76. Listen to this, friends. Oh, there's Morgan. This will be cut out next. Look at this. This truck is going to be brand new, friends. Listen. Right? It's because all the weather stripping's out. They call me Freddie Flintstone. There it is. Look at how good in shape this is, friends. So there's one of the mounts, right, for the cab. See it? We're going up now. Look at this. This is what I want to see, Morg. This is amazing, dude.
It's the only way to work on it.
So friends, this is very cool. Check this out with me. Back seat.
It's just stop.
This is gonna be really cool. Look at that. That's where my clutch comes through right there. And I've got my cowl there from the other truck. So really, Morgan, this side, the cab corner, couple of patches. So here's our patch, friends. Here's our last patch. Hey, Dent side brothers and sisters, you think you're driving around some piece of artwork that drove off the factory lines in the mid-70s? You're not. I mean, to the outside, it is lovely, but these are crude, man. Look, we just found wire feed hanging off the welds.
And so that's a big hole they gumboed up with MIG weld. And
Yeah.
then look at this. Somebody took a torch to this.
Yeah, and cut that off.
This is all hacked up here.
Yeah, totally. Where'd it go? Where'd the edge go? Oh, same with this. Yeah.
So on this side's the same.
Same deal. So they just, it is crude. Look at that.
That's right from
That's
the factory.
work right there.
No cleanup, just
Well, it has to be factory. This is a factory crew cab.
Yeah, no, nobody's touched that.
This isn't, look at that.
Look at, there's slag and everything from the cutting
Oh, there's
torch.
some more wire feed behind your finger
Well,
there.
it's slag from the cutting torch.
Yeah.
Just,
It's going to be quite amazing when it's done. I'm just, again, I know I bark on about it, but I don't have a lot, and I don't treat myself to too much. I just think a man should have a nice truck or two, and that's his something he can be proud of besides his family, you know. That's it. Simple stuff. I like good, strong, older trucks that you can work, and they look good when you're driving them. So my 150 that I bought, that new 150, it's nice to drive around with a heated seat in the back. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I do. It took me till I was 55 years old to experience it, but look what I'm doing right now. I'm restoring an old truck. Okay, Morgan, I got to get going. I see you were struggling a bit with your hammer there, so that's took some time out of my very special day, and no charge today on that for
yeah,
you.
okay, thanks a lot, buddy. I really appreciate it.
No problem. I'll stick around if
That's
you
what
need
friends
me.
are for, right?
Well, they are. That's exactly right. And if you need me to stick around, I mean, it is my wife's birthday, but
Yeah, well, you better go. 'Cause,
yeah, you know.
if you don't take her out for dinner, somebody else is.
That's exactly right, Morgan. You dirty dog. We love you, Morgan. See you, buddy.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me let you out.
No, I can squeeze out that door there. Friends, this man's doing a phenomenal job. I mean, this, you know, truly. I mean, he is. He just peeled, right? Like, instead of hacking, he takes it. I mean, he's just doing it right. He took it right down to the original. That's in pretty good shape. Are those galvanized, Morgan? Is that galvanized piece? This one?
This piece here.
Yeah. Okay, see you, Mark. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Wendy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, honey. I'm looking forward to our meal.